Bad news. Yeah. Where's the girl?
You should be more concerned about me.
You don't make me laugh.
I won't hurt my friends.
Or let you hurt my friends.
Oh, I won't let you hurt my friends.
Listen up, you dumb robot. You don't want to play games with me.
I'm not playing games.
Oh,
Do we get to see weapon mode?
Oh no! Ah!
Wait, hold up. What the snap?
Mega Scout!
Assault mode engaged. Threat detected.
What the?
Weapon systems online, ready to engage.
Don't shoot!
Your ship has sailed, Captain. Yes! Got him! I didn't notice at all that you transformed.
Target lost. Target lost.
Scout! What are you doing?
Seeking new target.
Scout! No!
Seeking new seeking new. Where does he keep all that stuff?
That's what I'm wondering, but yeah.
Huh.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I was trying to distract him and something took over.
Don't say the word game around him. It's all right. You're back to normal now.
Yep, back to normal.
We'd better tie up High before he comes around. Can you check if he was carrying anything?
I was kind of hoping we'd get like a magical girl transformation, but with guns. Yeah, I think so. Scout just pulls out a gun and shoots Hyde. Whoops.
Wait, didn't we have cables?
No, we're checking to see if he had anything on him.
Oh, anything on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
You will not sleep. Not while we have cliffhangers abound. So I honestly do not know if I will have the time to play this tomorrow. I hope so.
For some reason, I'm having the Material Girl song stuck in my head, but with digital as the replacement. I'm living in a digital world. I am a digital girl.
You know, that probably does exist. Like,
there probably
somebody's
exists a
done that
YouTube song
rendition.
that someone's made.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is, Material has one more syllable. So it doesn't technically fit, but... Oh well. Why do I have that song stuck in my head? Well, it's because digital came up. And I think another instance we had Material come up. And also, I remember researching songs to potentially sing for karaoke. I'm like, is there any song by Madonna that I would care to sing? And the answer is, nah, not really. Not too much of a fan of Madonna songs. Oh, RoboCop. Yeah, I remember good old RoboCop. I never saw any of the sequels, though. Only the first. Yep. Though, he was a cyborg, technically. Classic person gets in a terrible accident, is nearly killed.
Becomes more than a man.
Yeah, but there's some programming that he has to worry about, among other things. Oh, I think this has been asked before, but how do we meet? Well, we met almost 11 years ago. It's a long time ago.
Yep.
On a campus far, far away. But we're both illustration students. And we had a night drawing class. And the night drawing class was, I don't want to say boring. We were just replicating still lifes and figure drawing. It was a little awkward because it was the longest I ever had to look at living, breathing, naked people before. But and I had an easel somewhat close to the door because all the cool kids took the easels on the far side of the room. But oh well. I got to talk with this one girl a lot about ball-jointed dolls. She really liked collecting them. And I knew I'd never be able to afford them because, oh boy, ball-jointed dolls are really expensive. They're cute though. People really like to customize them. But in any case, Wander came into class one day and...
Oh no, it was the very first day.
The very first day you had a very badly infected arm?
Oh yeah. No, I got... Because
I thought that you were just invisible to me until you came into class late, and I was like, ugh.
Maybe it took a little bit for the infection to set in, but I had already had the injury. I just don't remember if it was...
Yeah, and I think, but in any case, I looked upon him with disgust, because no one should tarry late to class. No one. And also you were kind of awkward back then. Even though, I suppose in the grand scheme of things, you tend to be more charismatic, but eh. Everyone was just sitting at their easels drawing. It wasn't really too social a class. And one day, during one of the breaks between figure drawing, because, you know, the models need to put a robe on, go to the bathroom, get a snack, because I suppose it's really difficult holding a pose for a long, extended period of time with lights just shining upon you. Some people could get faint doing that. I suppose you have to really practice at it. But, so during one of the breaks, I decided to draw General Grievous. Because I think for years I had practiced memorizing every single intricate piece of him because, I mean, he was really cool. He was a cyborg. Speaking of cyborgs. And absolutely loved Star Wars. I thought, yeah, I'd draw General Grievous. And I think Wander and some of the other classmates that come over and were like, wow, that's awesome. You drew all that from memory? It's like, yes, I always draw things from memory.
When you said that, I actually lost some respect from you.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know. It's bad art advice. Like, I actually thought you were being kind of snooty. That you were showing off. I guess that was the real answer.
I was, but it's what I had done all my life. I would, from memory, draw really cool things, and people would go, wow, you didn't have any reference for that. It's awesome that you remember so much of it. Can you draw me something, you know, out of your head? Do you know how to draw koalas? And I go, yes, I know how to draw koalas. You know, just fun stuff like that. I mean, it's nice to be able to draw things off the top of your head and to invent new things. But so at that point, you knew that I liked Star Wars at the very least.
I knew you were worth talking to, unlike almost all of our classmates. Like, up until that point, I had just been sitting by myself because I already knew everyone else and I already knew that they kind of sucked.
Oh yeah, because I didn't recognize anyone else in the class. I must have gotten stuck in with a group of kids that were usually paired up with you.
Yeah.
In the other starter courses.
Yeah. Yeah, they were part of my group.
Mm-hmm.
Which was not... It was fine most of the time. But they were definitely the, like, kind of college party artsy kids.
Yeah.
And I didn't really care
We
for
needed
that.
more nerds. In any case, yeah, we got to talking about Star Wars at one point, specifically Knights of the Old Republic, because whenever you talk about Star Wars, you got to talk about some of the video games, including Knights of the Old Republic. And we both discussed our love for HK-47 and how he was clearly one of the best party members of the first game. Ah! This must be how Hyde kept in touch with Jack.
There's one message saved. From yesterday, accessing LB got a copy of Pritchell's file. Pritchell's file. Assigned her to the Kino job. Deal with her.
Ah. That confirms it. Hyde killed Lori to stop her handing Frank's file over to the police. First, he knocked out Mal and took over as captain. And then he cornered Lori away from the party and shot her.
But the lifeboat release mechanism jammed. He lost his escape route, and the body was discovered.
Every second he stayed aboard, he risked being discovered. No wonder he wanted to get away so badly.
He left after we docked and killed the only man who could identify him. Captain Cruz.
It's lucky the hospital's CCTVs caught him. Wait, was that
Caught him out.
Caught him out?
Oh, phrasing.
Maybe it should have just been caught him.
There's still one thing I don't understand. Why go to all this trouble just to keep Frank's file secret?
Because it's hard evidence that Frank was working for Leith when he killed Blake. This would bring down Leith's security, and Jack Larson along with it.
There's more?
More? This is like a puzzle escape room. Never ending.
We should play the room games.
But yeah. I mean, I'm going to discuss how Wander and I met, and even how we ended up making the Wanderbots channel in a video that I'm editing together. I just need to write out the script and voice it over, and then adjust my time-lapse video of my 2 chibi paintings just so it's the right length. And then I'll be able to post it on my channel. But yeah, so we met in drawing class, and I think that was the only class that we had freshman year together.
Yep.
But we got to talking about nerdy stuff and video games and comic books and movies. And we'd chat for hours late at night because my roommate would stay up immensely late because she had a very... She didn't have early morning classes like I did. She had more afternoon classes, so she could stay up late. But I stayed up late just so that I wouldn't have to go to bed long before she did. But it meant that those couple hours before I went to bed, I was just, finished with my homework. I had a computer of my own for the first time in my life, and I was using it to familiarize myself with Mass Effect and browsing the web. Mass Effect is one of those games that I loved the aesthetic and the story and the character designs and such for, but never actually got around to playing it myself. I bought the first and the second game, but never actually had the opportunity to play through them. Yeah. Wander and I talked a lot. But we didn't start dating until sophomore year. Because I had never dated anyone before. And I was scared. Because I didn't want to jump into anything hastily. Wanted to make sure that he was the one. And I'm fortunate in that regard. Because we've been together almost 10 years now. Sorry, I'm asleep.
Honk!
I'll wake up.
Honk!
What do you need me for?
Honk!
Huh? Why are you honking at me?
You want to trade? My butt hurts.
What? You want me at the computer? Does this mean I get the mouse?
Yeah. My butt hurts. Trade you.
Oh.
This will wake you up.
The couch is comfy, though.
It is. Hence why I wish to...
I'm taking my blanket with me.
Okay, that's fine.
I need it. I need to have my blanket. Also, no, we usually do not discuss with honks. Usually it is mouse.
But sometimes honk.
You like to honk.
Honk.
Only because it's annoying.
Alright, back to solving this puzzle, regardless of your input. I am totally lost. I'll let you do it for a second. Oh, the 2s on the bottom right can all be locked off.
The 2s?
Yeah, that
Oh, this is this.
2x3, yeah, those can all be locked off.
Yeah, but we don't know about those 2s. 1 and 2. 3. Ah, a 3 and a 3. But those, there's just enough space, yeah. Can't whittle it down quite yet. 9. That's a lot. 5. What about this? 1, 1. No? So, can't be... That means the 2 and the 2 have to be down here. With a 1-point swing.
Yep. You want to left click with the
Yeah,
theoreticals.
sorry.
Because you can't actually get rid of the X's for some dumb reason.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's this. It's this and this. Because we have to have the 2s down there. Which means that this is 1. So we know that we can at least X that off. Which means that... Would it be 3 and 3? No, you could have a 3 and a 3 and a 2 all in here. You don't necessarily have to have it up this way.
I'm going to get distracted for a
What?
bit.
Alright.
I'm going to get distracted for a bit.
You're getting distracted?
Just a bit.
I mean, I suppose you were addicted to your phone, so it makes sense. Hey, if this is a 2...
I've
That
been
can't be
streaming
there.
for like 10 hours a day every day for like
No,
a month.
that is very true.
So, we already own it. Damn it.
2, 3...
How
How many 1s are there? 4 1s?
There's a quote unquote big in Japan PlayStation sale right now. And
It's a 1-point
our Portland
swing.
friends
No.
had clued us into it, and I'm like, oh, I should take a peek at that.
No.
And I saw Dragon's Crown is on sale for cheap. And I got excited because Dragon's Crown is actually pretty cool. But the answer is, we already own Dragon's Crown. We should play it someday. I think you'd mostly like it. It's made by the people that made Odin's Sphere.
I think
But
we
it's
can put
like a
this
co-op
down.
beat 'em up.
Because 6, 3.
Yep, that's good.
So that goes there. It's probably one of these ones. Because I don't think we would be able to fit.
the top ones can all be put in.
Well, we don't know if those are the top one. Oh,
Yeah.
is it because it blocked that out?
Yep.
That you kind of know where it is? I think that's
I love it when it does that.
cheating.
Check the lower ones because those actually... No.
1, 2, 1. Actually, is that
No.
done? No, it's 1 off. Don't know precisely where it goes. Now, if that's going to be 5, it can go to the end, but I could also go that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Which means, can't the 9 shift one way or another? 1, 2, 3,
You
4,
can move it down
5,
by
6,
1.
7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it goes
And
there.
extend the 6 off of that one.
Yeah. Because then we have that. But there's 2 and 2, but we don't know precisely where it will be. It's a little bit better. Well, better, I should say. Oh, wait. 1. Nah, it's a 1-point swing. Wouldn't be able to do anything with that as of yet. Either way, this has to be locked off.
Yep.
So it has to be down here. Wait, 3 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they have to be in there. So you can absolutely fit... you can put down at least 1 block from the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
this one?
2. Yeah, put the one to the left of it, too.
Right. Because the 3 could be here, and then the 2 can shift over to the right side, at the very least. So the 1 is somewhere in here. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, 2 and 2 is still out in the open.
Lock off that 1 from those 2 that you just put down.
These?
Nope. Here.
Oh, well, wait a minute. What are you doing?
Lock off this one. Because that has to be one of the ones.
Oh, this, you mean?
Yep. And to the bottom.
So that means the 5...
We don't know if that's the 5.
The 5 would probably be one of these, but we don't know yet.
Yeah,
yes,
we
don't know yet. I wasn't going to say anything else. Oh, look at that. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6 ones? That...
Yeah, no, I've already done all of those.
Well, isn't that 2?
No, I already counted for the swing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1,
Shell,
2,
I already accounted for the swing.
3, 4,
You've
5.
got that.
Oh, there is a swing.
Yeah, there's
right
a 1 point
there.
swing, hence why there's a single block there.
Ah, that's terrible. Ah!
Yeah, you have to take the purple blocks away with the purple block tool. It's really annoying. So no, that one's already handled.
Yep.
Ish.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, you're having the sleepy person dealing with this. Hey, isn't this 3?
Yeah, that would
Right
be a
here?
3. Lock those 2 off, which means you can put down the 9.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, and you can lock off both of those 1s on either side.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Yep.
means you know where that 5 is. Right above.
This 5.
Yep, which means you know where the 1 is. And you know where the 2 blocks of that 3 are.
Because they're up there.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that this is the 4.
Yep.
Right here.
Which
Which
on
means
the
that that's
far
the
end of that
one.
4.
Yeah?
You can lock off the lower block. Down, down. Nope.
Mhm.
To the right. Down.
Mhm.
Right down.
Mhm.
One more.
Mhm.
There. X.
Oh, because that's a 3.
And exit to the right as well.
This?
Yeah,
Oh,
because the 4 can't fit there.
in
So
there.
go to the left and extend that 2 over by 1, because that's part of the 4.
Mm-hmm. Which means that this is the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that this has to be a 1 up here, which means that that's part of the 5.
Which means you can
X
X that
that.
off, which means you know where that 3 is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Hey, isn't that finish that off?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can I see for a bit?
Well, this means that this is an X there.
Mhm.
Because that can't be the 3.
Can I see?
Sure.
Just wanted to X that off.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay. It's getting a number of those done.
Which means now we can do this one.
1, 2. Okay.
Which means you know where the 3 is all the way down here.
Vaguely where, yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, hey, that's just a 3 right there. Yeah,
This
you
one?
can X that off. Yeah.
Yep.
Which means you can do the 1 block all the way to the left. Can I do it?
Give me a second. I'm locking off all of your spares.
Mm-hmm. You know that has to be the 2 right there, actually.
This one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because there's no way it would have fit in the 3 squares over to the left. Oh, hey, you know where that 3 is? Can I? This is. I'm the one with the main mouse.
You're the one that mouses.
Yes. Now I am the one that mouses.
Lock off that 5.
Which one? This
That
one?
one. Yep, that vertical 5.
Yes. So that's part of the 2.
Can I see?
We have. Wait, is this the 5 right here?
Yeah.
Which means that that's a 1.
And go down.
And
You
then we
can
have
fill in
that
the 1.
And then this is the 4s
Yes,
in
you can
there.
put that there. So lock the rest off.
Yes. And then for the 3, we know that this block is currently there.
And
at the
the
very
one
least.
to the right of it.
How do you know that?
In fact, we know where the 3 is. Because this is this was a 2, this is a 1.
Mm-hmm.
So we could lock that off. We know this is a 3, but that has to be a singleton. That's there. That's locked off, which means that's there. We know where the 4 is. We know where that 1 is. We know where that 1 is. That has to be a 2. That has to be a 1. There's some stuff that can be done to this 9. 2. Oh. Wrong way. It has to be here. That's a 1. This is a 2.
Oh, that's the 3 right there.
That's the 3 right there. That's locked off. So it's just this.
Mm-hmm. What is that? Security pass.
It's how we get out.
Mm-hmm.
I like how we're just slowly looting this man.
That's weird. This keycard has SSI printed on it. I know Hyde used to work there, but Jenna said the labs were shut down.
Yeah, after my project was canceled.
In that case, why's he still got an access card? I doubt it's for sentimental reasons.
There's only one explanation. Someone's reopened the lab.
And of course, Leith is probably part of it. I think we both know what we have to do now.
Go back to your apartment and wait for this all to blow over?
There's no going back now, Scout. We can blow this case wide open.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
I bet that lab is full of evidence, just waiting to be found.
And maybe Jack. Even if that's true, we don't know where the lab is.
Maybe not, but we know someone who does.
But Honor.
Oh, a good timing. I'm nearly done with the patch. No idea how I'll install it without the right equipment, though. The data shunt? You said you created an SSI, right? Maybe there's still one in the lab. Not a chance. The lab was closed when SSI shut down. There's nothing left. I don't think that's strictly true. What are you talking about? We had a run-in with Hyde. He was carrying an SSI access card.
It seems the lab is operational again.
Ah! Jack, what the hell is he doing? That's what we're hoping to find out. And we might be able to get your data shunt at the same time. But we need you to tell us where the lab is. I'll do better than that. I'll show you myself. Come on, let's go. Great. I just need to call Detective Cross. He can meet us there and... No cops. Don't worry, I've worked with Cross before. You can trust him. I said no. I don't need cops sniffing around, asking questions about what really happened back there. I thought all this was over a long time ago. But I'm not ready to go public. Not now. I need time. All right. No cops.
Is that really a good idea? What if...
It's not up for discussion, Scout. Come on. I'll drive. Oh! And can one of you find my toolbox? I put it down around here somewhere. AKA another puzzle for you guys.
Honor, wait. I'm not sure I can go. Jenna still has to finish the software patch. You saw what happened to me with Hyde. What if I'm not ready? I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to hurt you.
You're not going to hurt me. Jack might have tried to turn you into a weapon, but you're the one in control.
But that's just it. I didn't feel in control. All I felt was anger. It was like all my circuits were on fire.
If there's one thing I've learned this summer, it's that sometimes you've got to take control.
I don't know if I'm strong enough.
You're stronger than you think, Scout. And I'll be right there with you. New location discovered. SSI Labs.
Save.
Mm-hmm. Is it up here?
Yep.
Where do I save it? This one?
Okay, no, that's the autosave. That one.
Save complete.
Bad. You want to hit the end record button on the nice new stream deck that we bought?
Oh, end record
Top
button?
left.